Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to This Week in ESO, and my name is Adam with brahwegotthis, and this is our third week doing This Week in ESO, and I am excited because you guys are absolutely smashing the like button, and you guys are really liking this series. So in this series, if you're new to this, I basically recap what has happened in ESO this week and give any exciting news and various other tidbits of information that are useful for you guys, the players. And so let's try to hit 900 likes on this video, and that'll make me feel really good. But thank you again to all my members and patrons. I really do appreciate all the support. If you want to become a member, check out the link below in the description. You get your name up in here in the video. You get access, early access to our videos. You get access to our members only Discord and other perks. Join the Discord, y'all. Join the memberships. It's awesome. You get badges and emotes and everything. But let's go ahead and hop into This Week in ESO. So one of the biggest things coming soon, and I want to put this on your radar, is the Elsewhere Season of the Dragon celebration event. This event will be live on Thursday, January 26th, and I will be making a event video for it, so be on the lookout for that. It will probably be out that Thursday, but I'll be covering all the details. But the cool thing about this is this event kicks off the events for this year in ESO, and I really did not expect this event to be at the end of January. Normally they have the PvP event at the end of January, but this event is going to introduce the new morphing pet, which is this like petal pet thing, and it's going to introduce the first fragment for it, which is First Passion Muse personality fragment, Bottle of Silver Mist. And so it's a personality, but the thing I want you guys to really take away from this and really understand is that, like, this is interesting. And I know last year's pet didn't really have anything to do with the chapter, but I'm just really interested to see the theme. So the theme is Chartreuse Lily Petal, Enchanted Silver Flute, Mystical Sheet Music, Bottle of Silver Mist. It just feels like in some ways, guys, we're getting some sort of theme of like music and dancing or something like that. And I'm curious to see if maybe we're getting a bard. I don't know, but I don't know. It's just a really interesting turn of like style. You know what I mean? So really think this will be interesting. I'm interested to see what happens with this year in ESO, but this event is going to have a lot of loot that you can earn, a lot of rewards that you can earn, and I'm going to be covering all of that in my event video. So to make sure you don't miss that, make sure to ring that bell and to subscribe, guys, because you won't miss any content if you do that. Okay, like I said, only about 25% of you guys are subscribed to the channel that watch my videos, so let's get that number up to like 50%, guys. I think it'd be awesome. I also want to remind you guys of the global reveal event that is coming up this next week. This is something that has been building a lot of anticipation this week here in ESO, and a lot of people are, you know, throwing out theories and making videos, and a lot of people were thinking spellcrafting is going to be the thing, but we had a discussion on our stream this week about if spellcrafting would even work. I'd be really interested to see if it works, but be on the lookout for that. The global event is, I believe, from 3 o'clock with the developer direct, and then you have the actual reveal at 3:45, and I will be streaming that here on YouTube and covering it and having a video as well, so be on the lookout for that. But now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the luxury vendor like we normally do. We go to the luxury vendor, then we go to the golden. So to get to the luxury vendor, remember it is in Cold Harbor right here. You need to go to this way shrine, and then you need to go over here on the map to Zanel Theron. So Zanel Theron this week has Orcish figurine, so mammoth orcish figurine, looks kind of weird. Merchant orcish wagon, I actually kind of really like that. Malakath Orsinium relief, that is actually kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie, that is sick. I really like that. Honors Rest Orsinium sarcophagus, which that's kind of boring, honestly. Orsinium statue base, Orsinium statue head, that's cool. Honors Rest Orsinium statue, that's really cool too. Chiefs Orsinium tent and etched stone pedestal. So the coolest thing in my opinion is this. That is really cool. I think you guys should pick this up personally, in my opinion. Okay, and so this week's golden vendor, we're going to go through these items. The golden vendor, again, you have to go to your alliance war and go into a campaign, and then it is one of the gates, and here's the golden person glows. So let's see what we have here. Again, I'm gonna give suggestions if I do know anything about the item sets like you guys recommended. Also, I just remember this as well. People have commented you do not have to go to Cyrodiil for the golden vendor. You can, I think, go to Craglorn is what people said. I don't know if the luxury furniture is there either, but I know there's an easier way to do this. But I just go to Cyrodiil. So someone reminded me that twice in a row. So I just want to mention that. But the jewelry is Amulet of the Catalyst, Amulet of Winter's Respite, Full Killer's Amulet, and Necklace of Savara's Scales. So I know nothing about Savara's Scales. Full Killer is actually the jewelry that I use for my shield healer on DK, so I really like this jewelry. It's really cool because when you activate a damage shield, it procs its set, and I think it's really neat. Winter's Respite is a fantastic jewelry piece set for healers and tanks. I definitely think this could be worth it to get. It's a great starter set. And then Catalyst is actually something that I've used on a Necromancer, and I really like the Catalyst set. I think this is a fantastic set as well. I don't know if it's worth getting it for that much gold, but I do really like this armor set. Now, when it comes to the monster sets, we have the monster shoulders. So we have Bloodspawn, Arm Cops, and Prior Therix Arm Cops. Personally, like, I don't see the value in buying these per se. I could see the value because when you spend your keys, you get a random roll and you don't know if you're going to get the dungeon that you want, like monster shoulder piece. So that is nice because you can get like infused with some of these. But personally, like, Bloodspawn isn't really that hard to get. I feel like you could just farm the keys pretty easily. I don't know if it's worth buying this. But this is normally like a solid tanking or solo monster set from years past. Prior Theric, I don't really know much about, so I can't really give any suggestions for that. And this week's fashion is again from Broken. Y'all, make sure to submit your fashion. I want to get more and more fashion here, but you guys can see this. This is freaking epic. I love this. It's like a knight. He called it Knights of the Nine. From like Oblivion or Shivering Isles. I can't remember what it's from, but this is so cool, Broken. I really like your fashion a lot. This week we actually don't have any builds of the week. I have a tab on the Discord, so make sure to submit builds, guys. You don't have to show a video of it, just give me screenshots and everything. I did have some suggestions from Bakes from the build last week. I'm gonna try to leave up the screenshot a little bit longer because I think it didn't really help that I flashed the screenshot and then it just took it away. So but post your builds, guys. I'm excited for this series. Again, if you guys like this series, please leave a like. It does really help us out, and I really do appreciate it. And I want to let you guys know again that I have three different channels that you guys can check out where I cover other games as well. Brahwegotthis Game This, Brahwegotthis Guide This, and Brahwegotthis Play This. I have those all linked in the description if you guys want to check out other content that I put out. But thank you again for being here, everyone, and I appreciate all my members and patrons. But just remember, y'all, to have faith, be great, and I'll see you on ESO.